investigate in a public manner to educate each other and to educate the world outside about the challenge of the digital age. And it is a global issue. But because there are so many different countries, so many different companies, it's not so easy to come out with global solutions, except maybe some elementary principles, like the digital age should be for the benefit of mankind. By which I mean this 21st century surely should not become the century in which man allowed machines to dominate mankind because they were prepared to build machines which they couldn't fully control. Because unless you know when you're inventing a machine that you can fully control it, don't build it. If you cannot satisfy yourself that you have that control, it cannot be for the benefit of mankind who loses control over the machine. The digital age is directed at seeking to replicate, in working social terms, to replicate activities which a person can do that can be replicated by a machine. That's like looms in woolen and cotton mills in the 19th century. But now, if you can replicate what you can do, that covers an awful lot of things. Not just physical jobs, but jobs involving writing, documentation. It can all be done by machines. And of course, the more you invent, the more you're excited to invent even more. And the ultimate Frankenstein image is the big boss machine controlling all the other machines controlling us. I've exaggerated to make a point. But I'm sure that the digital age can produce benefit, of course. But we have to be very cautious and very careful. We cannot just think it's all bound to be for the good. And that's power, in economic terms, the like of which the world has never seen. It dwarfs the American railway engineering, steel-making cartels of the 19th century. It's a different world, and we have to talk plainly about it. The digital age should exist to benefit humankind, not to benefit companies more than humankind. It should be a fair distribution of profit and benefit. It won't be a surprise to any thinking Catholic to learn that over the last 20, 30 years, John Paul II, Benedict, now Francis, have all spoken and written about this challenge, always beginning with, this could be for the benefit of us all, but then adding, provided that it's done with morality and decency and for the benefit of mankind. The speed of change, the rapidity of the technical variations and diversity is so fast. Who can keep up with it? Politicians? No. The only people who can keep up with it are companies themselves, because they're setting the pace. So this is a real challenge. We cannot just rely on politicians, no matter how well-meaning, to solve these problems, because you can't keep up with what's going on.